because if you bring logic completely into the video game industry, no one's gonna buy it. Because what the hell? Video game is to escape reality, not to go back into reality as another person, because that's fucking boring. That's what I believe anyways. Why do you think I'm playing Legend of Zelda? I'm not playing no dang other realistic game that I'm not going to mention because a lot of people will hate me for mentioning it. But yeah. So we get a key. What do we do with this key? Well, we have to go back. It revolves way back here. Yeah, and open these doors right over here because we couldn't open them somehow. I wonder how the dungeons would fare if Link could lockpick the damn locks on the doors. I think he'd have an easier time. He just breeze right through the dungeon. The only problem is I don't think he would get the dungeon weapon. If that ever happened, anyways. Like, I always use the shield tactic. The reason I used, like, when I first played this game, I had no idea how to attack them. Because I haven't played any other portable Zelda game. Because those are in the other portable Zelda games, those enemies are. But I never seen them before when I first played this game. And I thought you had to lay bombs and be really precise with it. But when I played other Zelda games, they had the same exact enemies, and the bombs didn't work on them. Because the bombs do actually work on them in this game. So that bomb method works, but I wouldn't recommend it. You'd be wasting a shit ton of bombs. But anyways, I learned that the shield tactic from the older games. So the older games made you do it like that. They make you do it like that, not made you. Grammar error. I'm trying to find the way. I can't. Oh my god. Horrible grammar error. Anyways, we hit these great choo-choos. They usually go down 2 hits. One sword spin is enough to kill them all. Well, not all of them, but you know, kill them. Because one sword spin equals 2 sword swipes. Is how I figured it. Ladies and gentlemen, math in the Legend of Zelda game. These guys aren't too hard. They shouldn't give you that much trouble. Again, like I probably said this before, but the reason why I'm all sloppy and everything, because you probably watched, if you did watch my other run of this game, I was using an emulator. This time I'm using my Game Boy player that I got from my friend. He gave it to me for Christmas, basically, but yeah, the other time I was using the emulators, and yeah, the quality didn't turn out really great, but ladies and gentlemen, I recommend do not use emulators for every recording session you do. Because I found that they always break your computer. Oh, get out of the hole, Link. Yeah, because they always seem to break your computer. Because I had the most experience with that. My computer always went to crap and always like broke down because of using them. Mainly my hard drive, because it puts a lot of stress on your hard drive. I don't know, you think you can get away with using an external hard drive, but no, you actually can't. Because I had an external hard drive and the same damn thing happened. It doesn't work well. So I recommend you actually make some sort of purchase if you're going to end up doing recording sessions, because if you're trying to be a cheapskate about it, you're going to ruin your computer, to be honest. Either Dazzle or any other recording hardware that you have researched online, because I know there's other things like a hop hog or something like that in a capture card. and stuff like that, because I know of them, but I don't have any of them. I knew of them before I started doing recordings, but I didn't have the money at the time, so if you're expecting to actually get any, like, make recordings without money, spending anything, any hardware related things, you're pretty dead wrong. You're kind of gonna have to purchase at least one thing if you want to record, like, say, PS2 games. Yes, they have PS2 emulators out there, and yes, they do work if you have a powerful enough computer. This is my experience. I did have a PS2 emulator. And, yes, they have speed-up software, but it takes away the fucking quality, so what's the point? So, yes, you have to make some sort of purchase. I know, I heard people doing that from, YouTube online, but people that do Let's Plays recommend that you have to make some sort of purchase, and I ignored them. Well, don't do that and make the same damn mistake I did, because I lost so many computers doing that. You're probably wondering, if you didn't have enough money for Dazzle or some type of video recording software, you're probably thinking that, well, you're probably thinking then how'd you keep on getting new computers? Well, spare parts. Spare parts. That's all I can say. Spare freaking parts. I hate spare parts. But you have to deal with them if you have no money, and I'm still kind of facing these problems right now. The economy's going to shit nowadays, so you can't really expect anything. Actually, there's fun fact news that by the time of this recording, that I've done my recording and everything, and I'm talking about this shit and everything, but by the time of this, I actually heard that Microsoft's considering on selling their license for Xbox. Their Xbox license. That's pretty damn... that's a pretty damn big surprise to me. I mean, holy shit, Microsoft, one of the biggest corporations ever, is actually going that bad. Is doing that bad. They're doing it because they're trying to save their computers. Well, anyways, that's the rumor. But I seriously doubt that they're gonna do that, because there's actually an article online about it. Anyways, yeah, I know I'm talking about that stuff, and I should be talking about the game, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that, give you some advice that you really should listen to. I know, probably some of you watching this already have your LP channels or already do that kind of stuff, but for those of you that don't and are looking to do it, I really strongly recommend you make a purchase of some sort to get some sort of video recording hardware. And I'm not talking about a camera in front of a TV. No, that's not really going to cut it, because a lot of people aren't going to even... They're going to take one look and see that as the camera. Then they're going to just turn off your page, because, yeah, it does not really work. Because you don't really get that many views. People don't really like seeing that really bad quality like that. I mean, your quality at least like this is not really perfect, but good enough that you can see every little detail. Maybe except for flashing, because YouTube's frames is like 30 per second or something like that. So you're gonna see like 30 per second is gonna make you lose a lot of stuff. Like, if you try playing Sonic the Hedgehog, look at the freaking shield power up on YouTube. You'll see what it does to the damn game. And you'll notice it really bad. Well, anyways, this gimmick is that you have to go through these tornadoes. You mount Krenel. Yes, you have to use these to proceed and everything. And, shit. Fuck. Too busy talking to myself and forgot what I was doing. Oh wait, I'm going the right way, never mind. I thought I went the wrong way. So yeah, all you need to do is that little maze right over there with the floating in the air and stay in the air like that. You should get the boss key right away. This is actually one of the only dungeons that actually start out with the where you head into level. This level is pretty damn linear, to be honest. It's not really a maze. It's kind of disappointing. That's why I say it's not my favorite level of the game. My favorite level is probably the first one, because I don't know, I just like the visual aesthetics of it and everything. So like you were doing the 3D games, you can use your jar. Unlike Link to the Past where you have to get above net, which can be a real pain in the ass because he spins around. I'm not calling that game bad. No, I'm not. But try catching a fairy and it accidentally runs right into you, healing you when you didn't need to be healed. That game's pretty fucking annoying, to be honest. And here we are at the boss already. Like I said earlier, this level is not that long. It only took me like 19 minutes, or like almost 20 minutes. 19 to be more precise. But seriously, it's not that hard of a level. That's why you hear me talking about some other stuff, because, yeah, honestly, this level comes off really bland to me. I probably shouldn't have got off that early, but yeah, this level's pretty damn bland. That's the main reason why I say it's not one of my favorites. This boss is pretty fucking bland, because I'm pretty sure I fought something like this in Link to the Past. And if you rehash bosses, it really gets fucking annoying. Don't quote me on that, because it's been a while since I played Link to the Past. You can't expect me to help you on that really soon. I didn't say you can expect me. I meant I'm not going to be getting to that one for quite some time, because I need to replay that. And yeah, because there's a lot of things like the dungeons, I don't know where they are and how to get to them. Because it's been a long time since I played that game. Well, anyways, all you need to do is use the cane of Patsy or something. I think that's what it's called. And you basically get either to his sides or behind him and use it on him. If you use it in the front where his neck is, his neck will cancel out it. Basically what you do is what it does, it just flips his shell. After he does that, he goes into the lava, then earthquake comes, lava gets bigger. Yeah. Ah, my ass! Ah! Ah! Fuck! Fuck! Yeah, so you get hit with the fucking flamethrower. Link runs around with his ass on fire. Well, it's one of the most funniest things I've ever seen. But it gets really fucking annoying because he starts running without you being able to stop. He runs without stopping. He makes you running around and trying to avoid the damn obstacles like that fucking hurt you and everything. But otherwise, this temple is pretty much a joke. You should not die here. You should not get lost here. I mean, the first time I did this, I didn't use any guides at all. It is way too easy. Like, even the first time. This game is pretty damn easy, to be honest. That's why I could do multiple playthroughs of it. Ocarina of Time is another story for me. The only reason I know that game so well is because of how many times I've played that. It's one of those games that I like to play every year or something. So I'm probably going to get around to doing that for you guys. And my yearly run's actually going to be for you guys this time, so yeah. I think another game that I do a yearly run is Wind Waker 2. Yeah, a bunch of Zelda games. Fuck no for Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword, no. Twilight Princess, yes, because I actually like that game despite other people hating it. I really like Twilight Princess. Anyways, we got the white sword. And it doesn't have any power in it, so we actually have to go to the shrine and put some power from the 2 elements we've already collected. Collected. Yes, I misspelled. Mispronounced.